So now we're in the second digit when it comes to day we're on. Landing. So I have a confession to make. Once I get this walkthrough done, there will probably be no more Nintendo games I will be playing through. Why is that? That's because I heard Nintendo is, from now on, Nintendo is a bit strict about us playing, and by a bit I mean by quite a bit. From here on, you have to agree to partner up with Nintendo and makes a statement that this game does not belong to you. From on, you can only record Nintendo games this way. You no longer have anywhere near as much freedom. I'm around. Even though I grew up with a big N, even though I've had a lot of fond memories with many of their games, I will be the first to admit that they are behind the times and that they are being a bit greedy this time. I mean, lots of developers and of course are leaning towards the fact that Let's Plays are the reason why their games sell as well as they do. It truly does promote the game. It advertises the game that people know of the gameplay's existence. It makes people want to go buy them far more often than going, I don't need to buy this game now that someone else is doing it. Nintendo really needs to realize this. Now, I'm not sure if this is an international thing or if it's just in English-speaking countries, but I've lost some respect for the Big N because of their greediness slash, lack of knowledge when it comes to Let's Playing. I did not expect this from Nintendo. How we can only play their games under strict circumstances. Does that count for second-party games as well? Or is it just, the obvious ones like Mario, Link, Pokemon, and such? I'm not sure, but I probably will not agree to this deal. So after this game's over and some other project I have plans for, there will be likely no more footage for Nintendo games. And I swear sometimes it's difficult to just whistle one color when you're in confined areas. A bit of an annoyance. Even though with the Wii U they kind of are caught up with technology, they still don't seem to get that Let's Plays will very likely have them create even more cash that way. I mean, because many Nintendo games are not story-driven. Most people don't want to just... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this could be very bad. How am I gonna do this? Can I throw blues up there? I don't know. But most people just want to play those games, not just watch walkthroughs of them. Oh, there better be enough Pikmin. And there might be. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was scared for a second that the game may have glitched out and I may have to start over, because about half the part was on the edge. And luckily I didn't have any Pikmin drown. I should consider myself very much fortunate. I mean, to be fair, a lot of games have been... Nintendo games have been done to death when it comes to Let's Playing. But, you know, still... It's like... You really don't approve this? People using your footage? Begin. So let's enjoy recording this game while I can. So you need the blues for a certain part over there. And there's that red candy pop out or whatever it's called. If you're in need of some red Pikmin. Once again, you'll need the red Pikmin through the fire and flames. I made that reference on purpose. Beyond risky to have any other color. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? You could create a shortcut here, and I may as well have it be created as of now. As if, there's a geyser there, and some wood there, you can have your Pikmin climb up on, so you don't have to walk all the way around. But because there's water up there, I cannot just bring the rest of the Pikmin, so I'm gonna have to take the long way after all. Yeah. That is rather annoying. But yay! Picked up another part already. You know, despite a lot of people kind of hating on the GameCube, seems like after the Wii came out, people started liking that lunchbox console again. People started seeing how great the library was. That they wish the Wii would have the same impact on them. It's weird how some people just change their mind about consoles once it makes it to the next gen. Whereas, as I stated before, there's been quite a bit of whining about the Cube when that generation was a thing. Well, while I haven't used the Wii that much within a year, I do remember having a lot of fond memories for it. All those retro console games. A lot of the first party games I liked. Even some really good third party games on it. It is one of my favorite consoles. I just haven't had the desire to use it as much as I used to. Partially because of the Wii U, and so trying to catch up with the PlayStation 3, which I must say I do get more enjoyment out of than the 360. So I guess you could say more into Sony than Microsoft. Though Sega and Nintendo are still my mains. So now we wait. We're gonna do this. From here on, we'll not need blue Pikmin, so we may as well put him back in the onion. Break down some walls. I doubt I'm gonna be able to pick up another part. Why are they going the long way? Really now? It sure as hell can fit on that slope. I swear, Pikmin, again, lack of common knowledge. So while I wait and let's dismiss a few of them, instead of want to worry about too many of them. We'll grab some bombs and break down the last of the walls as stated. Oh man, there's some boss I'm gonna have to deal with that's gonna take away quite a bit of my yellows. If I don't lose more than 15, I should consider myself really lucky. While it's very easy to lose Pikmin to it, at least it's not annoying anywhere to the same extent. It's like burying snagrets and such. I don't find it to be. Throw Pikmin too far. You only have so much space up there. Don't have time for that other part either. The one that doesn't require... Well, technically, both parts have some boss, but the other feels more like a mini boss. Since I'm in. It will probably... The other one will kill you, Pikmin, if you're not incredibly careful. Making the other one far easier to deal with. Start for go. Not that it will make that much progress, but surely some will be made. Regardless. Red Pick will play a part because again we'll have to go through the fire and flames. On the way we have to deal with some sheer grubs and some wollywog even. That will not be fun. Just one more bomb picking, we'll need 6 for that other wall. Okay, that sound effect didn't occur. Just a little too far away, I guess. That was weird. And there's another candy bomb. Just a different color this time around. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you... I gotta land on it. Make sure we take care of all the enemies around the fire and flames if there are any. And there's that one. Let's try not to get its attention at all. Whatever. So, one thing I am still trying to get used to is that in this game, you are able to douse the Pikmin on fire with the flames. In this one, you only have like half a second. But in the sequels, you have several seconds to douse the fire with or so, however the hell that works. This game does not play nice in some areas. It's more challenging in some ways, but still the second and third games are probably more challenging overall. I'd rather not wait for the timer, so let's just get this day over with. The next area, you're gonna need blue Pikmin more than ever. Probably required for majority of the parts, so they best rest up while they can. Tough luck, you wallywog, you bastard. Regardless how much progress you made, Olimar will only write down about that much for each log. You have to make a lot of things happen. Olimar will only bring up like one of those things. I guess you only can fit so much in one log. And not to have gamers read too much, I suppose. Since it's Fire Emblem or anything.